let's go. I have this construction stuck in my head where I have like a white piece of paper and a point here and a point there and then like a circle around these 2 points. So the one around this point here, maybe let's make it kind of accurate, you know, like this, and the one around this point a little bit shorter, like this. Now, I don't really trust these lines, but I still want to know where these circles would intersect. So let's see if mathematics and paper folding can help me here. Let's just start with a line through these 2 points, so I know what I'm working with. There. So this circle goes to here, and this circle goes to here. So yeah, how would I find this point? Well, let's imagine a triangle between these 3 points. Let's see if I can draw a straight line, almost. There we go. And now let's name these points. Now by mathematical convention they'd be named A, B and C from right around. And this would be side A, so the first circle has radius A. And, well, this would be side C, so the second circle has radius C. And this line down here would be B. Okay. Now, we don't know that much about triangles. In fact, we know everything about triangles, but it's kind of hard to calculate, so I'm going to make my problem easier by introducing the height here, so I get 2 right triangles, and they are way easier to handle. So, yeah, let's call this the height. Doesn't matter that it's on B, it's just the height for now. And this part here, that's kind of like the length I care about, because I'm just going to say I'm going to start here and I want to go here. Because once I'm here, I can fold this line. And then I can find the spot here. So, yeah, let's just say I want to know where this is. So I'm going to call this BA. So the part of B that's underneath A. Now I could call this BC, but that's an unnecessary variable. I can just call this B minus BA and be done with it. So I know that the Pythagorean theorem is a thing in right triangles, so let's just try that. For BA, I know that BA squared is, well, what is it? It's A squared minus H squared. Now I have no idea what H is, and I really don't care, so let's just get it out of there using this triangle here. So let's say, okay, I have H squared equals C squared minus this squared. There we go. Now I can just put this in here to get BA squared equals A squared minus C squared minus minus, so plus B minus BA squared. There we go. And now what's this? Well, if you've attended maths class for long enough, you should know what this is. Now let's start again with BA squared. That's A squared minus C squared plus B squared minus 2BBA plus, oops, BA squared. And there we go. There's a BA squared on the left and on the right side, so I'm just going to get rid of these. And now I want to separate BA from the rest, so I'm just going to put it on the other side. I'm going to cheat a little, just going to do this, bam, it's on the other side. And now all I need to do is divide by B. And there it is. Beautiful too. Here's my expression for 2BA. Now why 2? Well, because if I find where 2BA is from here, then I can just fold from this point to there and I get exactly this line at BA. So in a way I'm looking for this first. Okay, now how do I get A squared over B and C squared over B? I already have B, that's easy enough. How do I get these? Well, it looks hard, but if you know similar triangles and the way they relate to each other, it's actually not that hard. Let's just rewrite these as A times A over B and C times, C over B. There we go. Now this is a much easier expression. Now A times A over B. How do I get that? Well, I'm gonna make a triangle that has side lengths A and B. Now I have a side length B right here, and I like right triangles. They are much easier to replicate. So I'm gonna make a right angle like here and add side A to that. So first right angle, that's easy enough. Right, yeah. And now I want side length A on that, so let's just fold that again. And fix this point, pull it over to my radius here. Try to stay on the line. There. So let's just fold it there. And there we go, I have my top point right there. Now to make it a triangle, I still have to fold through this point right here. Oop. There we go. Oop. And there it is. And now I want a similar triangle in a way so that, you see, we have this hypotenuse, then we have, I'm going to call these the short side and the long side. Now the long side right now is B, and I want B in this new triangle to have side length A instead. So I want it to be this side in a triangle with the same shape. Now if you know your similar triangles, it's really easy to do this. All I have to do is fold perpendicularly right here. And there we go. Here we are. So, whoop. There's my point. And what do I know now? Well, I know that this triangle here has the same shape as this one. How do I know that? Well, angles. You can figure that out on your own. And I know that this used to be B, and now it's A. So it's like I divided by B and multiplied by A to get this length, which is this operation here. Now, this was, or rather this was A, this was the short side, or is the short side of this small triangle. And is also being smaller, reduced, by this. So it's A times A over B, so this is A squared over B. Now I can do the same thing on the right side. Again, I'm going to fold perpendicularly here for starters. at first, yeah, that's the right word, and again get this radius, length C on here. There we go. And there it is. And now make this triangle. And fold the next triangle down here. That is dangerously close to the pencil line. There we go. Here we have from point A to this point c squared over b. And now all I need to do is construct this. So I have b. I want to subtract this length. Well, I'm going to fold this the other way. Oh, I missed. It's not so important. Fold it through here. There. Just going to make a little mark here. So that's b minus c squared over b. And now I want to add to that a squared over b. How do I do that? Well, it's easy enough again. Let's fold this out again. I bring point C over here to my little mark. There we go. Try to be accurate. And then I'll fold this part over here and land right there. And there it is. This is 2BA. And now all I have to do is fold C over to this. And would you look at that, my hand drawing wasn't half bad. Almost there. Almost there. So there it is. Now, how do I find it exactly? Well, I have A here. Now I'm just gonna bring it up to this line, holding this point here. So A, it's right here. And it's actually looking like it's a bit shorter. It's a bit underneath my initial drawing. So, yeah, let's mark that right here. So maybe my drawing skills aren't so bad after all. That's it for this video. See you next time.